generations. And now, the power of two restores the one.
We got a bidet.
Hello everybody, we are here with some moments. I did put this all in one video for this division just because I don't want to go in and make individual ones for every single team, so that's why we kind of bundled them together. But we do have our very first one with Babe Ruth. We did jack a homer here to take care of things, so it was roughly a very, very quick one. We have to hit a home run. Our second one, we have to tally 4 total bases. Now, hear me out on this. One thing that you want to do when doing this type of moment in general is that if you don't get some sort of total base counted towards the total in your first at-bat, you might as well start it over. So if you don't get a single, a double, a triple, or even a home run, any of those to start off your locked-in player experience, just hit restart. The reason why is because you would rather have more opportunities after counting towards the goal than having less opportunities when having to, try to climb that mountain still to the end of the goal. So, for instance, even if you get a single in your first at-bat and you got 3 more at-bats, now those 3 at-bats you have to get, 3 total bases. Let's say you have 4 at-bats total and that first one you get nothing, well then you're still trying to accomplish the same thing, but now with 3 at-bats. So, try to make sure that you get something accomplished towards your goal with the very first at-bat, and then try to go the rest of the way to completing the total bases. I know this one is 4 total bases, which is, I would say, pretty regular in the show, but there will be some down the line where it's like get 6 total bases or get 8 total bases, and those are going to be super crucial to be getting some sort of progress within that first at-bat. So we'll watch this one the rest of the way, and then we'll start talking about the next moment.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. It gets down, a base hit, and out to a board.
All right, heading into our third moment here. We're heading to Boston. We have to pitch 1 inning and don't give up a run. These ones are pretty straightforward. You have some leniency, right? If you happen to give a base hit or 2, where you get a couple of people on base, or maybe give up a walk because you're trying to strike someone out and they just don't bite, we have opportunity here to make up for different things that may go wrong. So here, we just want to focus, get that strikeout, get the line out, pop up, ground out, whatever, just to get those 3 outs. Basically closing out this game with our pitcher. So right there, we had a fly out to get our first one. Got a little bit to go for the second one here, but you just want to make sure to focus on getting those outs. Don't give up a run, and you should be just fine. Strikeout number 9, apparently. I've always wondered where they get some of those stats. Like, I've done moments where it'll say that my player was 0 for 1 and it's the first inning. They're the second hitter to go and there's only one out. And it's like, logically, this makes absolutely no sense. So it makes me wonder sometimes where those randomizations come from. We did give up a base hit here, which is totally fine. Like I said, there is some leniency with these occurrences. So if it happens, just shake it off, go for that next hitter, you'll be okay.
Squirts away a little bit. Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Runner at second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And now the count filled up 3-2. Full count. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Dives and he can't hang on.
See here, we even gave up another hit. So now runners at the corners and 2 outs. So, you know, we really got to buckle down here going after this hitter, which an 0-2 start is not bad at all.
1 strike away. 1-2 in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Here's a 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
So we went for that up high cheese there to strike out the batter. On to the 4th one. Tally 2 hits, and I think one of them was an extra base hit. But again, this is kind of that idea behind when we were talking about total bases with Cal Ripken Jr. And that is, if you don't get any progress within your first at bat, just restart it. Start from scratch. Here, I hit the ball down the line, and I thought, oh, maybe I can go for 2, and actually I got out at second. It still counts as a hit, because technically you would have been safe at first base, but unfortunately we didn't get that extra base hit with the very first one. So now we're into the 3rd inning, and we jack a home run. There's your extra base hit. We said we made it too close for comfort the first time. Let's take it out of the umpire's hands the second time with the dinger. On to our last one. This is with Roy Halladay. We have to strike out the side. For this, as soon as you give up an out where it is not a strikeout, restart. You have to have every single out with this moment be a strikeout. So, like I said, as soon as this, if a pop-up happens, if a ground out happens, just restart. You don't want to waste your efforts for sure. So strike out the side, pitch that 1 inning, and that should finish off this section. So if you enjoyed this type of video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. We are really trying to change things up this year with some commentary to help out with these moments and try to teach you guys how to be better at being successful with them. So drop us a like if you liked the video and drop us a comment letting us know if you have any questions about how to complete these moments. And then, as always, everybody, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time, and go Tigers.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Correa will hit next. That's in there.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2's the count.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Correa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.